Good morning, y'all. I want to go back to sleep so bad. I have not been sleeping lately. I don't know. Like last night was the first time I actually went to sleep. Like, to me, considered a decent time because I haven't been going to sleep till like 5, 4 a.m. lately. I don't know what's going on, but yeah. That's what I got planned on this snow day. Just studying and cleaning. Oh yeah, and then working out. I do at least 30 minutes of movement a day. Um, Today might just be 30 minutes of yoga. Yeah. Actually, let's go do some yoga right now. And no, I don't have a yoga mat. And no, I don't have any furniture in my living room. I'll get it soon. Okay? Mind your business. Okay, so this is what I have on today. Some sweatpants I got from Target a while ago, and my man's OCS basic training t-shirt that I just I probably tie it later, but I just don't feel like doing it right now, so we're doing the easy way. I'm about to do my hair. Even though I like this look, I like it with this headband. Super cute. Yeah. Okay. It's not what it looks like. I actually have a shower curtain. It's just getting washed, so it's not up right now, but I have one. I know the rest of my apartment is pretty empty, except for like my kitchen and my bedroom and my closet. But I have a shower curtain. I ain't that damn bad. But okay. So today is just gonna be a heavy study day. Study, and then you'll see later the other problem. I did yoga, so that's 10 minutes of my movement per day. I got 20 more minutes of movement today I have to do. But yeah. I feel like I'm finally getting back into the groove of things. Because I don't know, like, I spent my whole break just rest and recovery. Like, I had plans. I was going to study, like, past units that, like, I didn't fully grasp. Like, I passed all my units, but, like, I don't really know it. Like, I passed by the grace of God and some good last minute studying. um, yeah, so I don't know. So I came back refreshed, but then when it was time to actually start studying and doing other things, it was just like, it wasn't hitting for what it's hitting for. Like, I've been consistently studying every day, but I'm still behind. I have till Monday till our quiz. So yeah, today, Saturday, Sunday, we're just gonna lock in. And then next week, try to stay ahead of the curve so that the following week I can start incorporating past subjects, because at the end of every school year we have to take I think a CBSE, something like that, exam. It's kind of like, it mimics the STEP exam, to see where we're at, how much we're retaining, what we still need to go over. So obviously the units that we haven't touched, neurology, psychology, and all those things, we're expected to score low in because we haven't touched on those subjects. But by the end of this year, we would have done MSK. So we started off in the summer and we went over like the basics of biochemistry, genetics, and path. And then for unit systems, we did MSK, cardio, renal, palm, and now we're on GI, and we're gonna do next is repo and endo, and then we're gonna end off in heme before the school year ends. So Yeah, and I need to go back over all of everything. So starting not next week, but the week after that, I'm gonna start incorporating cardio, relearn the cardio stuff, and then I'm gonna do MSK because preparing for summer research, um, uh, experience summer research. Oh well, preparing for summer research. Because I want to do ortho, so going back over MSK and really honing in on my anatomy. Um, then I'll do renal palm, and then PAD, immunology, biochemistry, overview stuff. We'll do that last. And over the summer, research, making sure I maintain that knowledge with Anki, and I don't know. I might start teaching myself neuro so that and the ones that we're going to come when I come back, so that when I come back, it's more so just, honing in on the skills. I don't know. I'm not going to make no promises, but I saw one YouTuber who did that when she was in medical school, and she said it helped her a lot. But yeah, I don't know. But yeah, so I'm about to get into this scalp. I would not recommend this hair. This hair is awful. It's like Asian hair. I kept seeing it all over TikTok. So I was like, I'm gonna get it. Don't get it. It's been bad since day one. Day one. You see, it just tangles. Like, I brush my hair before I braid it, and I go to sleep, and it still, I didn't even detangle it the other day. It rarely ever looks curly. It always looks bushy, which I don't really mind. I don't really mind the bush because it helps it blend with my hair more seamlessly. Like, I don't have to do much but just like flutter my hair, and it blends. But like, I done tried everything. I done tried the silicone mix, washing it, deep conditioning, all of the things. But nothing seems to work more than a day. And I'm not ready silicone mix my hair every day. I don't got time. And it eats with us. Like, this thing is she dry. So I try to moisturize her daily. And I used to moisturize her daily with leave-in conditioner, but I ran out. So it just is what it is at that point with that. It did have a little bit when I had the leave-in conditioner, but whatever. I don't really care. I just need this hair to last me till February so that I feel like I got my money's worth. Because the hair wasn't cheap. The hair wasn't cheap. Nor was the install, so I didn't get my money's worth. I'm so sad, guys, because I love ChatGPT. It makes my life so much easier. Like, my cars, because when I study, I move slow, and I like to take my time. I like to really research everything that I'm doing. And it's just like so efficient. But I did not know that it was using up all that water and all that energy. So I took it off my phone. It's still on here, and I still use it on my laptop for right now because I was paying the monthly subscription, so I'm gonna still use it until my monthly subscription is up. I'm gonna try to limit my use to really only like sometimes. I am still gonna help you let it help me with vegan ideas a little bit, because if I tell I want to make this and it tells me exactly how much I should be buying, so like cater me a budget that's around $50 for the week so I can eat for the week. Like, you can't beat that, but I'm gonna use it less. Which is such a sad day because I love ChatGPT, but I want to make sure the earth is good enough for my great grandkids to live in, if it lasts that long. You know, I don't want to be the one to contribute to the downfall of natural resources. I mean, I'm already contributing, but you know, massive contributions to it, you know. But I just love ChatGTP so much. Like I use this, like I mostly really only, I don't really, ooh, oh my god, I can't talk right now. I don't really use it for personal reasons outside of like, I mostly just use it for like business, like school, that we study, how to explain topics, like dumb it down, keep dumbing it down, because sometimes like it just don't be making sense to me, and I be needing help, but I just need to make my brain work. Like I just need to make my brain work. Figure it out, Taylor. Keep looking at it. Cause also you have to sit there and really grasp the topic. It do help you remember it more. So, but yeah. So what are y'all doing for like the new year? I know like you can start anytime, but it's just something about a new year, a new beginning that just breathes life into starting new habits and motivation to be better. Um, But yeah, procrastination, one thing I'm really working on is my discipline and my procrastination, because procrastination truly is a dream killer. Like, if you want to go furthest from what God has planned for your life and what God wants to do in your life, procrastinate. Truly and honestly. And I've seen it in my own life, from the difference between when I was consistent, I was disciplined. Like, you can ask anybody in my class. Right after class ended at noon, I went and got lunch and I set up shop in my favorite study room, and I was there until about 6 o'clock every day. So every day from 1 to 6, I studied. And that had me out because I studied. When I study, I move so slow. So that's why it's hard for me when I get behind. It's hard for me to catch back up because I study so slow. And that's why I love ChatGPT, because it helped me study a little bit more efficiently. Um, and study so I can get more stuff done. Because it can, like, instead of me spending 2 hours making my Anki cards, I have ChatGPT make my Anki cards in like 5 minutes, and just input it into Anki, and we Gucci. Now it's gonna take me 30 minutes, and I could have hour and 30 minutes to actually do the Anki cards. I woke up early every morning and did my Anki before class. So after class, I can focus on integrating whatever we learned that day and preparing for the next day. I pre-read before every single class. Like, I was really on my stuff, and my grades showed on it. Like, I was getting hundreds, or if anything, I'll only get one question wrong each quiz. Like, I was really on. So my goal this semester is to get back to that discipline. Stop procrastinating. Like, if you really want to get furthest from what God has planned for your life, procrastinate. And also be obedient. Because God be telling me to do stuff, and I just be like, I feel like doing it. Do it. Because you like somebody, I was just watching a podcast yesterday. He was like, you don't know what's waiting on the other side of that obedience. You don't know what God has in store for you, or in store for somebody else. If God tells you to do something, just do it. If something on your heart and you really want to do it, or it's something in your head saying like, you should do this, you should do this, you should do this, do it. Just do it. Because you know what's going to happen if you don't do it. No growth in your life. You're going to be stuck in the same place. You're just going to be idling. Versus if you do it. Just do it. So that's where I'm at. So, and I'm proud to say this whole week I've been consistent. I started on Monday my quarterly goals. So that's 30 minutes of movement. So I already did 10 minutes of movement today, but I typically do like a better me workout. And if I don't do something else, 2 of those, or I go walking, whatever it is. 30 minutes of movement a day. Prayer daily. Because I feel like when like I'm down and bad, when I hit rock bottom, I'm praying all the time. And I see how drastically my life improves. But then when I start like, I'm okay, like I'm in like an okay state, or I'm really going good, I start praying less, and then I go plummeting again. So I want to make sure I'm incorporating God into my life, into my decisions, Even something like spinach school, like, guys, should I do this or this? Should I eat this or this? Like small stuff because yeah, a change gotta come. What else? Um, I'm fasting. I'm doing a Daniels fast with Transformation Church. I do it mostly every year. One year I didn't do Daniels fast. I just did like a 3-day water fast instead, and that was the hardest thing. I'm like, I was down bad. I hate hearing people chew, and I was watching them mukbangs like crazy. I was like, if I can't eat, I gotta watch somebody else eat. And so yeah, and that's always challenging in itself because sometimes it's like I don't feel like cooking, but like you have to cook because you have to make sure that what you're eating is actually suitable for you because you can't have certain grains, you can't have sugar, you can't have this, and that's one thing I'll be looking at when I'm like shopping right now. I'll be trying to find like quick things, like to hold me over when I'm hungry, and everything has sugar or dairy. Literally, like everything in the market for the most part has either sugar or dairy. I'm like, what? I'm not talking about like natural sugars from like the fruits and stuff like that. Obviously, we know those have carbs, those have natural sugars, stuff like that. I'm talking about added sugar, cane sugar, like, but it's good to actually cook my food because I know what's going on in my body and everything is healthy. Even though sometimes when I make my vegetable stir fry, I definitely overcook them vegetables. So and I added too much lemon. So next time I'm gonna cook it a little less because I want it to be a little bit more crunchy and add way less citrus because I was supposed to have some lemons left over for my meal that I'm cooking today, but I ain't got it. I used it all on that damn stir fry. But yeah, what else am I doing? Read my Bible every day. Um, Budgeting goals. Relationships. So another thing I started is being more intentional with my relationships and my friendships. So I'm texting a friend, at least one friend a day, outside the people that I talk to every day anyway, and just check it in. So a different friend will get a text today, and I'm gonna call at least one person a week. So like a family member, a friend, for at least 15 minutes. Because at the end of the day, I just watched a TikTok and we were talking about how like, she was in medical school and she got really, really sick, and when she was sitting in the hospital, she didn't think about medical school or my dream of being a doctor. She didn't think about, oh, I gotta study. She was like, I didn't think about all that, like, because like in pre-med in certain careers, because it's so hard and there's so much information out there, negative information out there, put a lot of pressure on ourselves to be great and to achieve great things and to be top and get all A's and and we forget to focus on us as human beings, us as people. And then when it's time to apply to residency programs, you don't even have nothing to say. They ask you about yourself, and all you can talk about is school because you didn't even focus on it. You don't have no hobbies. Your friendships are not shaky because like everybody understands you're embracing a challenging part, but they're not as strong as they used to be. You don't even know who you are at that point because you centered your life so much around becoming a doctor and doing this, which is like, yes, you need to be serious about it, but you have to have balance. I feel like I had balance the first unit here during the summer because I prioritized me. I stopped studying by a certain time every day, but that's because I started studying by a certain time every day. So that still left me time in the day to interact, to go if I wanted to spend time watching TV, to just sit down talking to people, sit down to create right and scroll on TikTok. Now I just scroll TikTok too much. That's why I be starting things with like no social media because I'm one of the ones that scroll on TikTok all day and not see no issue with it, and that is not good. Do not be like me, cause I want to stop. Cause I be sitting here like I could have been studying right now. I could have had this task done by now. Now I'm up to 2 a.m. trying to finish stuff because I decided to scroll on TikTok all day. Yeah, no. I don't know how y'all be doing these edges, bro. Ugh. Oh no, not leaving my edges like that. This is the hair for today. Honestly, I'm probably gonna end up with a hat on. All right. Thank you for coming to my yapping session. What? That's a, thank you for coming to my yapping session. About to make lunch, breakfast, lunch. I'm gonna go now, so brunch. And then hopefully the study room is not packed because it's a snow day, snowing here in Tennessee. Because I don't feel like leaving out the building, so I'm gonna go to the study room downstairs, and they got the other study rooms locked in this apartment building. So yeah. A little bit of oxygen is all you need. Hold up. I don't know what SZA did put in this song, Hoodoo Voodoo Magic Crack, but I love this song. See, Apple Music never understands the assignment, like the vibe from that. That was not the vibe. Let's put y'all on the bottom one. Oh! Uh-uh! He took it off. Oh my god, it's not on YouTube either. Alright, we're just gonna go to a Myron Scientist then. That really just blew me. Okay, I don't have any vegan butter. So we're just gonna cook this as a Malibu. Like, okay. It's gonna be the butter today. And we're going to add some date syrup and some cinnamon to sweeten it. Bon appetit. So that baked caramel, some olive oil, and some cinnamon, and then the oats. Pretty good. Good. I think I made my oatmeal water too salty. No. You can always oh no. Okay, so I'm about to start studying. I'm gonna go downstairs into the study room. But good thing I got my Oura ring back on. It's working again. You can always tell when Apple got a new phone coming out because the phone started glitching because my Oura ring wasn't working this morning. It would not connect. I'm like, what's going on? Like, why is she not connecting? So I'm like Googling oh my god. Googling vigorously to figure out like what to do. They like tap it and it'll soft reset, it'll hard reset, and I'm banging, boom, 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 boom. I'm emailing the people, customer service. I'm using a little bot. I'm like, delete the app, reinstall the app. Forgot it on device on my Bluetooth. I'm like, it's not working. So I'm just like ready to use my Oura ring until they can send me a new one whenever they email me back. Then I go on Instagram. I'm trying to take a picture of the snow. It won't let me connect my camera. I'm like, I just took a picture yesterday. I have a story up right now. Like, you know you have access. Like, come on now. And so then somebody was like, sometimes you have to restart your phone on Reddit. And I was like, shout out to Reddit. Reddit always pull through. When I want to know the real, I go to Reddit. Reddit, me and Reddit, like this. And lo and behold, Instagram working. So I'm like, I wonder if my Oura ring working now. Wow, it connects. Who would have known? But yeah, I just got out of another class. So like, while I was cooking and making my little breakfast, I was supposed to be in class, and I didn't realize that, it was after 1. So I ran the class. We had this interprofessional class where between physicians and pharmacists, and how we could be more collaborative and how we can focus more on patient-centered care versus or person-centered care versus patient-centered care. I'm just waiting. Probably go down in like 10 minutes. Bye. See y'all a little bit later. Okay, y'all, so I just came back from the study room. I was there since 5. I did take a lot of breaks, so I probably stayed for a good 3.5 hours. But I got a lot done. I didn't get all that I wanted to get done, which is okay. I'm gonna exercise. I'm gonna clean. You about to see. You about to see what I gotta go through. I'm dreading it. Like, I'm dreading it to the fullest. But yeah, I gotta clean that closet. Another reason why I came up here, back up here, because I want another one. I used to work at this place called Pure Vita in Miami, and I just keep making the smoothie recipes for myself because they're that good. And this is the peanut butter chocolate one, chocolate banana. It's so good, and I added dates to it. Maybe one day I'll give y'all this recipe. It's so good. Like, I just made one, and now I want another one, so yeah. Let's mix that on up in there. And I finally perfected it because obviously I don't have the measurement tools, and I didn't remember like the actual measurements because I just used the tools. So I like had to play around with some of the measurements, and I finally got it. All right, let's go clean the closet. How did I end up here? go. We about to clean this up. Anyway, all right, bye. Oh, breakfast. Oatmeal with caramelized apples and cinnamon, like I made yesterday with my date syrup to sweeten it up. See my fit? I'm trying to like the style girlies, because you know they just be doing stuff and then you know it work out or it don't. You know they be tucking stuff in, adding belts, adding accessories, and then it's sometimes a lot of times be a cute outfit. So I tried something. I think it's pretty cute. I'm gonna try to study in the room today. Like, I don't feel like leaving my apartment. So prayerfully I can be productive on my bed, because you know I don't really have nowhere else to study. I mean, I have this chair I can study right here. I do that sometimes, but yeah, I'll go back and forth. Yeah. Like, I don't know how people be eating hot food. Like, I'm not trying to, you know what I'm saying? Like, I like to enjoy my food, and I can't enjoy it if it's too hot, because then I burn my mouth, and now I can't even taste it anyway. One thing I know, I've been doing this, like, fear. I allow fear to hold me back from so much stuff. Like, I'm tired of rejection. tired of a lot of things, and so I allowed it to hold me back. But when people say that every missed shot, oh, every ball not thrown is a missed shot. Like, just let somebody tell you no, and don't think of that no as rejection, but think of that no as it's saving you from something, because you didn't need that yes, or if you would have got that yes, you would have got a bigger blessing. Then I went in the grocery store, and because my car is not here in Nashville, I had to catch the bus, and I had to go to multiple stores, and I had to still go back tomorrow because they didn't have the oat milk I like. Well, I can only do unsweetened oat milk, and they didn't have any, and the only thing I could find was almond milk, and I'm not a fan of almond milk like that. But more bananas. I'm doing some more ginger because cold and flu season. Some onions. Apples, peppers, oranges, zucchini, limes. They didn't have cumin powder, so I got cumin seeds. Actually, I need that to leave it out. And then black beans, kidney beans, tomato paste, crushed tomatoes, and a habanero pepper. So that's what I got. I spent approximately like $50. This is gonna last all week. So tonight, today, which I'm about to cook now, I'm gonna make some vegan chili. And for lunch, because I haven't ate today, I'm just gonna have oatmeal. So I'm gonna have oatmeal. This time I'm gonna use the banana, and I'll probably cut up one of the apples too. But I'm gonna caramelize the banana and the apple with my date caramel and some cinnamon. So that's what I'm gonna have for lunch, like breakfast, and then I'm also gonna cook this bad boy. And yeah, I'll be back when it's done.